We've got the rotating assembly in. Now we just got to torque things down. It's going to be great. It's going to be really great. Figured since today we're going to be putting some Blueprint engines cylinder heads on, might as well wear their shirt too. Messed up my new seal putting it in. Had to put another one in. I was just cleaning up my flywheel to get this put back in, and I noticed one of these bolts right here. This one right there was missing. And they go right around here to hold this outer ring on the flywheel. And I picked it up and I noticed this guy, you can't really hear that, but it's loose. Like, what the heck? And I looked and I was missing a bolt. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. But now I've got to go find a bolt and make sure that I get them bolt in the washer and Loctite them in there. What the hell? Glad I checked it. That's why you do this. So I just used an old distributor I've got laying around, and I took everything off the top here, and then also the bottom I took the gear off. So it looks just like that. So it's basically just a primer. Primes my oil system. Man, we're so close to done. I think I'm even going to try to get hood on this thing. I picked this up at a swap meet last year. Probably going to do like a flat black on this bad boy. I really like it. But we'll see. The only thing it's sitting on right now is over here. You can see my fuel pressure regulator. I've got to get that moved, but that's gonna move with the new fuel system that's coming. So we'll see where everything ends up. For now, though, we're gonna get this thing and get it set where it's at, and hopefully, I don't know. I think that the turbo is going to hit a little bit too right here. But it's going to be really close. Might have to cut like a little, piece right out of there for the intake manifold, but it's going to be really, really close, and I think it'll look good. I like this hood. The more I look at it, the more it grows on me. Well, first start, let's see what we get. Well, what's not plugged in? I know. Kind of important to have the coil hooked up. I got a connector here that's got my harness for the MSD in it. Let's see if that gets us better results. I didn't connect the rest of the exhaust up. It started right off! Yes!
Okay, let's go finish our sentences.
I know! I'm so excited!
AB homework.
Oh, yes! Sounded so good! Got my new bracket made for the alternator. We've got a pulley down there. Just had that shoved in there so I didn't get anything in there. Got the turbo turned down, so now the turbo will go down and over, and that will leave us some room for activities. It'll be really nice. Man, it's getting so close. So you can tell things are a little different. Get some light so you guys can see better. Things are a little different. Look at that. Turbo's clocked down. Boost pipes down there. It leaves this spot open for our methanol injection kit. Pretty excited about that. Man, it's looking good. It's looking good. And we might even be able to get that hood on back there. All right, I got a little bit more work to do tomorrow, and then I will be, hopefully, and I also want to get a different filler neck for the thermostat housing, or not filler neck, a different thermostat housing neck. I already bought it, it's on its way, but I don't like the 90-degree one, and I can come straight out now with the pulley setup I've got. So I'm gonna do, there's the one that's got just a little angle on it, and I'll be able to go straight here, eliminate that high point in the engine. It'll be great. So excited. Still got to put that thing on. So I'll put that guy back on. That bolt's right here in front of my coolant overflow tank, so it'll sit right here. And I'll go over, hit that port there, and then that port right up there. Man, we're getting close. We're getting so close. Redid all the loom on the harness. Redid all back there. Got it all looking good. Man, I'm spiffing it up a lot. Trying to, making it look better. So that was the first test of the new belt. Definitely gonna have to tighten that up. So it always loosens a little bit after you first do that. That's where we gotta stop for now because I am out of parts and I don't want to have to redo a bunch of stuff. So I've got a whole new fuel system coming from On3, and I'm going to be putting in their 96 to 04 tank and their three pump hat, and I've got some dash 10 lines to come all the way up here, so I've got to redo this stuff, and I really don't want to, I don't know, I don't really want to have to redo it like twice, basically. So I need to move my fuel pressure regulator so that I can get the hood on and get it fit and then get it painted. And I think that's what's going to be next. I'm going to start taking the fuel system apart in the next day or so, hopefully this weekend. And then next week is when the fuel system shows up. So hopefully I'll be able to have this out. I'll have these lines out. Then I'll be able to fit the hood on. I'll be able to cut out for right here. And I think the top of the turbo is going to peek out too. Maybe just this little piece. I don't know yet. And then the fuel system will go in next week. I really wanted to make it to the track this weekend, but there were some shipping snafus, so things aren't going to get here, and I'm not going to rush it. I really want to make sure that that this is done right the first time. I don't want to have to redo the fuel system again, so we're just going to wait. So I'm going to edit this video, and then hopefully in the next few days, I'm going to start on the fuel system, get this stuff ripped out, and bigger lines, and more fuel for lots of E85. And then I also have, see, we moved this down, made a lot of room up here so the hood will fit. This, made some room up over in this area here because now our charge pipe goes down. So this area is going to be tied up by our methanol injection kit. So I'm going to try to, fit the reservoir for that right in here. It's going to be a lot of stuff. I even toyed with maybe putting this stuff over here and having the methanol kit over here, but I think that's just too close to the turbo for that, so I'm not going to do that. But we've got a few other things to do. I've got my other ECU to put on. I've got electronic boost controller, so this has got to come out of here. Yeah, a few more things. But it runs, and it runs good. Drive fast, take chances. We'll see you guys in the next video.